Bogota Cachemol.
Hello! Hi, Rich! Redaily, congratulations on first feral reign. Congratulations on second. Redaily, thank you for gifting a sub to Tay. What the heck? And Tigress, thank you for the resub for 33 months. Oh, you got the Pokemon badge for the gift. Let's go. So, I've had a little bit of rearrangement in my party. And also, I was grinding, and I ended up button mashing and it reset my game, and I got so sad. And then I was like, I'm just gonna never play again. And so Wilbo was kind enough to basically get me back to where I was before I accidentally reset my grind. And even a little extra, an extra sum, so now we're back. I also have to readjust my party because I have an Ivysaur now and a Magikarp because I bought a Magikarp and I found a Pikachu, and so I have a different party set, so we gotta rearrange my little icons. I didn't really think about this. Let's go to Pokemon Shuffle. There we go. So we're just gonna we're gonna fix all these real quick. Let me go to my pictures section. Here it is. Boom. And then we'll just replace with this. Oh, he's tiny. Ivysaur. And then we'll do Metapod. Do. Bump. And we got a Pikachu. And I think our Pidgeotto evolved too. Where's Pikachu? There it is. Pikachu. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So we'll do this. That's a Pikachu. Rattata we still have. Metapod. We have Pidgeotto. Browse. Pidgeotto. And then our Magikarp. Our overpriced Magikarp. Where is Magikarp? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I guess I could control F and that would be faster. I thought I could just scroll and find it. Oh, there's no Magikarp Shuffle? No way. Magikarp Pokemon Shuffle. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, that would be crazy. Alright, so this is our lineup. That Magikarp looks so unhinged. I love it. Yeah! Perfect! There's our party. We didn't know back then, I know. Also, I don't know why it redacted your message, Rich. I'm sorry about that. Dude, were you saying naughty things? Were you saying things that are inappropriate? Sirius, how are you today? It's good to see you. Here we go. We'll do this. And then now I can make my game full screen. Open a window projector. There we go. Oops, that's a full screen window projector. When I said full screen, I didn't mean full screen. There we go. All right. Any shinies? No shinies for me yet, but I've never had luck finding shinies. I barely had luck finding shinies in ZA. And that's like easy to find shinies in, supposedly. All right. We made it through Mount Moon. I saved y'all the boredom of getting attacked by Zubats over and over again. And by me, I mean Wilbo. I did pick a Helix fossil. A kick of brutal ferocity, packed with a destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is the ultimate attack, don't you agree? You'll come crawling back when you realize the value. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Now, let me teach you. No. I gotta figure out which one I want. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like go back and forth on whether I want to play Za further, because I was like trying to get an internal box Pokédex, but also I keep forgetting that I can run. Whee! Boom. I don't know which way to go. Where am I going? Za. I just call it Za because I'm lazy. Oh, the bike shop! You're making an encyclopedia on Pokemon? That sounds amusing. That's an odd choice of words.
I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so it won't get dirty.
That's... Grass and caves handled easily. Bike shop. Should we buy a bike?
A plain city bike is good enough for me. After all, you can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike.
These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. Welcome to the bike shop. We've got 1 million! That's crazy! A shiny new bicycle. No thanks. That's how I say USPS is I might steal that, I love that. Slowpoke is loafing around.
Slowbo, bro, punch! No, you blew it again!
Bro with the hat knows the price gouging when he sees it. For real, for real. Too much time, so little to do. I wish I had that problem. It's nothing entertaining happening anywhere. Let's watch TV. Oh, look at this map. Oh, oops. Okay, yeah. Yeah, instead of a starting student screen, I had just put, the thing on Rich, and I just, like, left it. I was like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know how long the streams will be. I'll probably end at 5 or 5:30 my time, because I'm cooking a lasagna today. And it's a pretty hefty recipe. It takes about 2.5 hours. To cook, not counting the prep, so I was like, well, I guess I could have started it and then stuck it in the oven. It has, okay, so it's basically like a normal lasagna, right? Where you have the noodles, so you boil the noodles and get them all soft. Lasagna! And then, you get tomato paste and, crushed tomatoes. And then you get Italian meat, like Italian sausage. I got mild because Wilbo can't eat spicy stuff. And then you get ground beef, like lean ground beef. So I got some lean ground beef. And then there's like a bunch of like herbs, like parsley and basil and whatever. And then I got ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese, so. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do! Oh my gosh, Catherine!
Some lasagna.
Come on over. Come on over for lasagna. Also, we had steak yesterday. I made it on the grill outside. Came out very good. Oh! I was supposed to make omelets with the leftover steak I had, because I couldn't finish it. It was too big. And then we got Dunks today. Yeah, you know what though? I'm not gonna complain about Dunks. Dunks is my fave. This morning, Wilbur was like, "Do you want Dunkin'? Because you have a headache." Because I told him I had a headache, and I was like, "I will never say no to Dunkin' Donuts." So, we went to Dunkin' Donuts and we went to grocery shopping. We went to a park too. We found a random park. Well, first I was like, "Yo, let's eat this Dunkin' at like a picnic table," and we drove around, and I found like a trail, but not a picnic table. And then we went in this like parking lot and ate because I was like, I'm hungry. I want to eat now. But then I was like, you know what? It says there's another park over here. We went into this wicked bougie neighborhood and just parked, and we found an equestrian trail. So, because we were walking and I saw like horse hoof prints in the ground. I'm like, are those horse hooves? Are those horse prints? I'm like, no, this is like in the middle of a neighborhood. And then, sure enough, it said equestrian trail, and I was like, there was a horse walking. Hi, Coupon! Yeehaw, Texas! Yeah, it was cool, though. Repel, burn heal, paralyze heal. I want Pokeballs. Yeah! I wanted to stream yesterday, but I ran out of time. Well, okay, what happened was... Spend all my money on Pokeballs. So yesterday I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna be super productive. Carrie, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. I'm gonna be super productive. So I started my laundry, I did the dishes, I raked the front yard, I trimmed the rose vines because they're out of control in the back, and I'm getting new iron like fence thingies to hold them up. So I basically like cropped them down, and then I continued digging my trench to build my retaining wall. And I watered all my plants. We have some beans sprouting, which I'm excited about. And I did my taxes. I only had like one more document, so I scheduled an appointment to call, like video call the tax person on not this, like in a week or two. And then, but I got all of my documents uploaded. And I was like, yo, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to stream Pokemon. So I got all of that done by 4 o'clock. And my mom calls. And she just wants to, like, catch up, you know, like, see what's going on. And we just talked for, like, an hour. And then all of a sudden it was 5 o'clock. 4 years on YouTube is wild, Tigress. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the resub. Or re-membership, whatever it's called. 4 years. That's so cool. Thanks, Animal Crossing, for connecting me with really cool people. Just the best. Ugh. Yeah, so my mom and I were just yapping. I told her about my trips I was coming up. And my dad... oh yeah, my dad's like, what weekend are you going to Vegas to see Barry Manilow? And so I told him, he's like, alright, I might book a trip and go up to Vegas that week. So I don't know if my dad's crashing my Barry Manilow concert or not, but it's kind of funny. I know, Animal Crossing is amazing. Oh! I get one of my favorite characters to voice.
My husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokédex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him?
Oh. I love Barry, dude! He's retired. This is his last year. And so I was like, I really want to go see Barry Manilow before he retires. Also, Ethan, thank you for the follow. So that was my goal. I'm going Easter weekend.
Hello there, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade with it for my Jinx?
I would if I had a Poliwhirl.
Well, if you don't want to.
You saw him in 8. Yo, that's amazing! Yeah, he apparently had lung cancer, so he had to cancel a bunch of his concerts, but he should be back by the time I'm going. Hi, Joy! And honestly, even if he was like, hey, I can only like sing for like 60 minutes, I can only do half a concert, I'd be like, that's fine. Take care of your health. Or even if he had to cancel, it would be fine. Are you going to be doing the nugget glitch? What is that?
I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries?
Yes.
Good. For you then. I have just the thing.
Superfoot, I've never heard of him. I mean, he's old school. He sang like Copacabana. I first learned about him like properly, I think in 2013. That's when I started listening to Barry Manilow. So I was like out of college when I discovered Barry Manilow. Powder jar. It's when you keep losing to the Rocket Grunt on Nugget Bridge and keep farming nuggets. Oh, I don't know anything about that. Is there a reason to collect a bunch of nuggets? Neil Diamond Air Supply, all my people. Playing a lot of Minecraft. Ooh, Tigress! I want to play Minecraft again. I temporarily turned off our Minecraft server because we have a Terraria server for game nights on Saturdays. And it's open throughout the week too, so anyone playing can like continue playing. But it's pretty fun, pretty fun. Money trick. Hey, you know what though? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll try getting some extra nuggets. I know, me too. I mean, I guess I was playing for the Girly Pop SMP. I feel really bad because like towards the end, I had so many things like family and work and medical issues back to back that I just like didn't get to play as much towards the end of that. But I had so much fun when I did play. There's something new on the second floor of the Pokemon centers at the direct corner. The install. Oh. Why are you trusting me? We just met. Could you make berry powder by using that machine? I'll concoct medicine for you if you bring me berry powder. This seems illegal. I used to try to save all the animals.
Don't forget, crush berries into berry powder and bring it to me.
Okay, man. Whatever you say. It'll hold a lot of stuff. Berry Crush pressing speed rankings. I don't remember that at all. This is definitely not a deal. I literally don't remember that whole situation. Okay, I think I'm gonna go talk to more people. If that Flowbro wasn't there, you could cut down that small tree. That way you could get to the other side. I think that's the way around it, though. Alright, thanks, man. Yeah, Coupon. It's like a fun... It's kind of like virtual Legos, is what I would describe Minecraft as. Virtual Legos with... Lego... Oh my gosh. Virtual Legos with a survival aspect. Legos. I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
Bill has a lot of Pokemon. He collects rare ones, too.
That Bill! I hear he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Why don't you go upstairs and try trading Pokemon with your friends? You can get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly, too.
I don't know how you feel about Telltale games with Minecraft Story Mode. I did play the Minecraft... Is that the one that's like a... Did I play that one? I think I played that one. It was fun. That's the one where you like... It's kind of like a dungeon crawling one, right? Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? Da 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 da.
You're a trainer too. Collecting, battling, it's tough life, isn't it?
It sure is, buddy. Alright. Before I go in the gym, I remember there being something back here.
Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe?
I don't really want... No. I'm not really interested in learning today, sir.
Bonk.
Alright, I guess that's it. Should we attempt the gym? I feel like we're pretty strong. Oh, police officer. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the rockets. Okay. Oh, there he is! He's literally in the backyard, man! Go get him! Uh-oh.
Yo, Kuri! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I just caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Kuri.
Alright. Rival Keen would like to battle. He sent out Pidgeotto. I have a Pidgeotto. He's level 17?! Yikes. We're gonna switch to Ivysaur, I guess. Ow! Leech Seed. Oh, I forgot Wilbo turned off the animations, so it goes quicker. That's how he was able to grind me back so fast. Fight. Vine Whip. Kaboom! Not very effective. Uh-oh. Should we poison him too? It missed! Oh, can he only have one effect at a time? Alright. At least we got Leech Seed so we can keep drinking his blood or whatever. Sapped. Tackle him. Ivysaur, please! How could you? Okay. Charmander. We definitely want to switch. I know it does look really crisp. Does Magikarp have water moves yet? I think he only has Tackle and Splash. We'll go to Pidgeotto, I guess. I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my first Pokemon. Charmander! Gust. Ow! Gust again! Oh gosh. Gust! Critical hit! Abra? No. Dude, we're not doing so hot. I don't have enough Pokemon that are this high level. Teleport? What does teleport do? Oh my god! Okay, teleport, buddy. Whatever you say. We might be okay. Oh wait, I don't want to change Pokemon. Rattata. Quick attack. Tiny. What a tiny little guy. Alright, we had nothing to worry about. I don't know why I was being so dramatic. We're so strong. He may have beat us the first time, but this second time, he's a goner. I'm just trying to get away from his trainer. He's a shy little Abra that doesn't want to battle. Oh my gosh! Poor Abra. Grew level 19. Bye!
Hey, take it easy. You won already.
Thanks for your money.
Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, better get rolling. Smell you later.
Okay, bye. Bye, Keen. Uh-oh, he's back.
Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always pedaling behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor.
Fame checker?
A chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect.
What are you talking about, man?
I don't need it, because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I'm really gone. Smell ya!
Jeez, man, dude. Huh? Are you okay, my dude? Let's go heal my Pokemon. Wait, are they healed? Or does he heal them after a battle? Probably not. Bloop. I guess if I go into a gym, I should probably have Bulbasaur as my main. But I like having Magikarp be first, because then I just swap him out, and then I can level him up without him doing anything. Because I want a Gyarados. Well, I really want a Vaporeon, but... I would give up my Gyarados for a Vaporeon. Also, I kind of wanted to go and look at my Pokemon's personalities. Because, like, I looked at this one, and he's naughty nature. So I don't know what the nature does. Raises speed and rain. Swift swim. But I figured he'll be good to have for, like, swim moves and water moves. What is my, Ivysaur's personality? Impish! Ups grass moves in a pinch. Oh, I caught a Pikachu. That's cute. Serious nature. Oops. My Pidgeotto is so reliable. Hardy nature. That's the nature that I got when I tried playing Pokemon Puzzles Mystery Dungeon, and then I got turned into a Pikachu or something. Calm. Oh, okay. Ups attack if suffering. Oh, that's so sad! Alright, and then Metapod. Serious nature. Heals the body by shedding. Neat. Should we go fight the gym or should we go see Bill? Let's do the gym. Do you think we're strong enough? Yo, champ in the making! Let me give you some advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water with grass-type Pokemon. Or you can use an electric-type Pokemon to zap them. Cool. Swim. Splash! I'm first up, let's do this! Look at that goofy stance. Swimmer, Lewis. Alright, I kind of want to know what Splash does. Splash. Nothing. I thought if I was in the water, something would happen, but I guess not. Shift. Oh, interesting, Tigress. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know you were such a Pokemon expert. Tigress, you have so many, like, cool, like, things that you just know about. Vine Whip! Bam! Get out of here, you freak! Super effective. Shelter. Yeah, we're gonna change. I'm gonna swap out my Pikachu. Oh, hey, Oops. Yeah, do you like my little team at the bottom here? It's pretty cute. I finally got a Pikachu. I was trying to find a Pikachu. It took me so long, and Wilbur found like 20 Pikachus in the time that I found one. Uh-oh, Pikachu. Bam! Okay, you did pretty good for a level 5 against a level 16. I accidentally killed a Pikachu. Oh no. That's so sad. Pikachu, come back! Go Ivysaur! Poor Pika. They don't have the dimorphism in this game? What is that? Oh, my level 3 rat. Oh. Pokemon Shuffle. They're so convenient for, like, showing which Pokemon I have. And I have them in the little cup from the Pokemon Cafe or whatever. But honestly, if you need to show what Pokemon you have, Pokemon Shuffle icons, clutch. Because they have, like, almost every Pokemon. Hi, pizza! Oh my gosh, I put on my sweater because I got a little chilly. And I put it on my headphone cord, and now I can't move. Okay, there we go. Whip 'em. I am winning. We're kicking butt. I'm trying to mass level my Pokemon by bringing them out and then bringing them back. See? Pikachu learned Tail Whip. Take that, Lewis, you weirdo. Goofy little diving stance. Misty's a trainer who's going to keep improvement. She won't lose to someone like you. Some species of Pokemon have different appearances based on gender. Yeah! Oh, okay, yeah. That's what you meant. Yeah, in this game, I think it's too old before they started doing that.
What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered.
Camper. Oh, picnicker, Diana. She only has one. Wow. We're gonna swap her out. Go Ivysaur. Ow. Tackle her. Wait, why did I do that? Why didn't I just Vine Whip? What's wrong with me? Are you whipping, son? Whip him. Whip him up.
It's super effective.
Do I go all the way back to the, Pokemon Center to heal, or do I just go in blazing like this with my 10 HP down, or 11 HP down? Oh, nice.
You overwhelmed me. You have to face other trainers to see how good you really are.
Let's just do it. I think I can do it.
Hi, you're a new face. Only trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon.
Yo, Misty. She only has 2 Pokemon?
Go, Magikarp.
We're gonna switch to Ivysaur. Someone just called my phone unprompted, coughed twice, sneezed, and then hung up. Man, I really hate cold calls. Gosh. Fight. Down. Easy. Easy, boys. Oh, you're just letting me get you? Okay, we won't waste it. We'll do a little quick tackle. Super potion? You can't use a potion in a battle, Misty. Unbelievable. We'll seed her. Boop. Hi, Julie. Oh, there you go. Got that one seed slurp, you know what I mean? Magikarp gained 204 XP. Starmie? Yeah, we'll change Pokemon. We'll set up Pikachu so we can level her real quick. Hi, Julie. Wow! You have Leech Seed? Yeah. Fight! No. We're just gonna switch again. That'll be enough to get her the XP. Julie, why are you staring at me? Whoa! Nice emote! Wait, is that your emote? No. Vine Whip. Let's do a Leech Seed first. Because it might take more than one hit. Oh god! It's definitely gonna take more than one hit. Yeah. Fight. Vine Whip. I have to question your starter decision? Psh, you don't gotta question nothing. Bulbasaur is the best. Let me guess, you're a Squirtle kind of guy. or a Charmander. I don't know, you seem more squirrel type than me, for me. That's how I imagine it. It's funny because I love grass Pokemon, but I also love water things. You're almost always a fire starter? Oh. Me too, Kuri. How did you arrive to the correct decision to pick Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur, when I was a kid, was the cutest one and kind of looked like a cat. Cat frog. I'm not a lizard. Well, okay, that's not true. I like snakes, but I don't particularly like, I'm not super into lizards. Turtles are cute, but I just thought the Bulbasaur was the cutest. And it kind of reminded me of my, I know! So cute. Even in the Pokemon cards, Bulbasaur is so freaking cute. Cascade badge. Yo, I got so much money! All those Pokeballs I bought. Even outsiders like you got in trades. There's more. You can use cut anytime, even out of battle. You can also have my favorite TM. What is TM03? A water pulse. Well, I used to be a Charmander stan, but then also... Okay, Arcanine is one of my favorite Pokemon, especially Fire-type Pokemon. I'm a big Arcanine fan. Because I don't like Fire Pokemon that much. Litten I like because it's a cat. Arcanine, very soft spot for. I have a very strong Arcanine in, what's it called? In Pokemon Go. That I use for everything. He also has a Thunder-type move, which I thought was kind of funny. Move out of the way, Slowpoke! Took a snooze. Sometimes the dialogue changes. Pay attention. Okay. We'll go see Bill. Wait, did my Pokemon get healed? No. Didn't even have the courtesy to heal my Pokemon. It's not like the new games. Doo-doo-doo. Should I teach Water Pulse to my Magikarp, my overpriced Magikarp? I think I'm going to. Alright, let's see. Bag? TM case, open. Water Pulse, use. On Magikarp. What do you mean it's not compatible? He's a water Pokemon! Huh? That's crazy. Fame checker. Let's use the fame checker. That's crazy. You should give your Magikarp an Ultra Ball to hold. Wait, why? I don't have a, What's your feeling about Gen 10? I think they're cute! I think the Pomeranian's really cute, but I'm probably gonna go with the bird. The little roundy bird. I guess it really depends on what they evolve into. That's usually my final decision maker, is if they're cute or not. They really did everything to make it an absolute mission to get Gyarados, yeah. No reason whatsoever. People call this bridge Nugget Bridge. Wait, is this where I lose over and over again so I can get money? Is this the spot? Should I lose to this guy or is it a specific trainer? Beat us 5 trainers and win fabulous prizes. Think you got what it takes? Beat these 5, okay. Doggy and Burb, I know. I do like the lizard. It reminds me of those lizards that have like really thick tail. I think that's what it's based off of. I don't remember what they're called though. We'll just blow this thing out of into the water and drown it. Gecko. Is it a gecko? It has like the really thick tail. I thought it was like some kind of dragon lizard something or other. Hey Google. What is the lizard that has the thick tail in the middle that people get as pets? Leopard gecko. Oh. You were right. You were right, Joy. Weedle. Oops. We'll get a Pikachu out here. Go, Pikachu. Trying to level up these little guys. Thunder Wave! String shot. Dead. This Weedle is such a little baby. Alright, let's just, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a critical hit and we don't have to waste our time. Nope. Poison Sting? Get out of here. I can't wait to see what the final evolution is before I start picking, but I do want to see more about the game and decide if I get it. I saw the aesthetics of the game and I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I don't even care, because I don't even particularly... I love Legends-style gameplay. Like, if every Pokemon game started becoming more like Pokemon Legends style, where you're, like, throwing stuff actively and, like, running around at the same time and, like, choosing... I love that battle style. It's so much fun. Battle styles. Like the Pokemon card. Battle styles. What is that, from, like, 2018? Anyway, and I like it more than the style from, like, the standard games. Like, I don't know. I just love it. Let's change it around. I really want to get Eradicate, but it's not even... I really like Alolan Raticates more than actual Raticates, so I don't know if I'll keep Rattata. I'm definitely keeping Ivysaur, Magikarp, and Pidgeotto, and Pikachu. Unless I can get a Mareep late game, because I love Mareep. Is Mareep second gen? I don't remember. Pikachu! I swung back into my OG love of Sims 4. Ooh! Yeah, Legends Arceus was so good. I was a little disappointed that, that ZA is just in that town. But funny enough, the song, like, from the little piano, like, I started just playing it on piano, like, Wilbo and I would, like, tinker to try to figure it out. And I think I got it figured out, just, like, on my own by listening. Even the chords and stuff. And then, what's it called? Julie loves it. Anytime she hears it play it on the piano, she jumps on the piano. It's so cute. Pikachu! How much is this on Switch? I think it's like 20 bucks. You don't need to be online as far as I know, though. You might need, like, internet to download it, but you don't need it to be online to play. Is it like 20 bucks or 30 bucks? I don't remember. Tackle him. I should have picked Pidgeotto. What am I doing? Switch to Pidgeotto. I was kind of like zoning out a little bit. Blow him out of the water! Mareep is Gen 2. Okay, that's good enough. Thank you, Rich. Thanks, Rich. 51 points. Kakuna? No, let's just knock it out. And playing Pokemon in some streamer chats and watching Kakuri slay the game. When we were running around just throwing stuff. It's fun. It's funny because Pokemon is like not my favorite franchise. Like I love Zelda, love Animal Crossing. I like Pokemon a lot, but like I don't think of it as a favorite franchise, even though I like have an excessive amount of knowledge about Pokemon and like I don't know what it is. Like, if there was an option to buy an Animal Crossing themed thing, a Zelda themed thing, or a Pokemon themed thing, Pokemon would be like the least of the three that I would pick, and I would have a hard time choosing between Animal Crossing and Zelda. I want to get Waves when it comes out. Yeah, Waves. Switch 2 for one game is justified. I would say, honestly, Pikachu, if you love Pokemon, I would say, like, watch a few people play it a little bit and, like, just see if it's, like, the type of, like, gameplay you like, or if there's anything you don't like about it. And then that would be a really good way to, like, decide whether... Because Pokemon is one of those games where it's, like, everybody's playthrough is so unique because everybody gets different Pokemon, they go different areas, they get things in different orders. So by watching it, you're not getting too much, like, spoiled. You're just, like, casually watching how the gameplay is. And if it's the style you like, and you love Pokemon, like, and think you'll get hours worth out of it, it might be. And then any other games that pop up, you can get too. Yeah, there's just no other game you play on the Switch 2. The nice thing is, if you have a Switch 2, you can play all of your Switch 1 games on it. So you can transfer all your Switch 1 games to the Switch 2, so it's not like you wouldn't be able to use it. I struggle with Violet, but what I've seen I might like Zot. Yeah, I didn't finish Scarlet. I got Scarlet and I didn't even finish it, even though I've heard really good things about the game and, like, about the story. I just wasn't into the gameplay style.
I'm second, now it's serious.
I love that pixel art so much.
Magikarp.
Alright. What is it, a Pidgeotto? Sand attack? That's silly. Fight. A mist? Ivysaur. What is wrong with you? Oh, Gust is super effective? I didn't realize. Yo, this Pidgey is crazy. It's quick. Oh, he also keeps lowering my accuracy. Sand attack isn't so silly now. You're right. What do I even do? Tackle him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Should I switch Pokemon? Let's do something a little silly. Route. Thunder Shock. Take that. Ugh. Critical hit him. Get it. Ah, yeah. Open World is Gen 10. Ivysaur gained stuff. Pikachu gained stuff. Oddish! I love Oddish! I need a fire Pokemon. I guess. La 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 la. Oddish is one of my faves. So cute. Look how stinking cute. Ugh. What a cutie patootie. Goodbye. I can't even get Oddish in this version. Wilbo and I are gonna trade so I can get one. Dude. The Bellsprout's seen some stuff. He's having a bad day. He's like, get me out of here, man. Don't worry, we'll take care of you, Bellsprout.
How could I lose?
He's on that good grass, for real. Hi, Ami! Maybe I'll go heal my Pokemon real quick. Especially with Ivysaur's accuracy so low. Do those types of status effects continue into other battles? Like if they got sand attacked and their accuracy is super low, does that continue after the battle? Like the other status effects do? No, okay. I think they just swapped out. Okay, okay. That's good to know. I wasn't sure, because I know like poison and stuff sticks around. It has that really scary animation.
Here's number 3. I won't be easy.
What's a kid? Youngster. I should have gave him a little kid voice.
Go, say it true.
Alright, we'll do this, because Ivysaur's Vine Whip's gonna beat up Sandshrew pretty bad. I like Sandshrew, though. He's cute. Vine Whip! Wha-boom! Get out of here. Dummy. Ekans. Yeah, we can just plow through these guys.
Did you guys know that Ekans is snake backwards?
The most known fact in Pokemon. Oh. He leered at me. Do you think if I got a bird Pokemon, it would do more damage? Because, like, a hawk could pick up a snake and eat it. That's logical to me. Ow. Schwink. Yeah, dude. Get it. Stomped flat. Doo-doo. I'm number 4, getting tired. Ground and Psychic are good against poison. Oh, okay, okay. Panda.
In Arbok is Cobra backwards, which spells the K.
Alright, Pokemon. This one's a normal type, so I feel like anything will do pretty well. Maybe I'll just tackle it. Tackle. Tiny. Ow. Ow! Alright, we'll get an overpowered one. Come back, Magikarp. Do-do-do-do. Bite. Fine whip. Not very effective. Super effective. Okay. Why don't we go back to Pidgeotto then? I'm learning. I'm learning what they need. He's getting pumped. Question, do you have an online Switch Online expansion pass? Did you ever play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? I do have a Pokemon Switch Online pass. I have not played that game though. I'm open to playing it though. Oh, he had a poisonous nut in his pocket. Trying to learn Razor Leaf? Absolutely. I like Leech Seed. I like Vine Whip. I'm good to have all grass types. Poof. It did used to be Poof. Doesn't say ta-da in the newer games. Ta-da! But I remember Poof. Nope. Gust. One of the best spin-off games. Oh, okay, okay. Wilbur was talking about another one where it's like, I think it was for GameCube, where you're like stealing Pokemon, which is kind of weird. But I want to try it because it sounds funny. If you want to listen to somebody who knows a crazy amount about Pokemon, that is Gale of Darkness. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Wilbur has the most Pokemon knowledge of, like, anybody I know. Just Nintendo knowledge, period. Yeah, we'll make room for Whirlwind. Are you kidding me? Flying. We'll get rid of Tackle. Poof. Yeah, I'll try that, Rich. We're gonna try to do a nugget cheapo thing. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one more, right? God, that thing is so scary. That effect used to scare me when I was a little kid. You steal Pokemon that are being forcibly turned into shadow Pokemon. You save them. Oh. So you're not like part of... You know what would be really funny is if there was a spin-off game where you are Team Rocket. And like there's some kind of like reason behind Team Rocket doing things. Anti-hero style. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that guy at the very end, is he the one that's has the nugget? Mankey. I had a Mankey and then I was like, nah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you keep losing to him? Okay, let's try it. Karate chop. Pokemon. Uh-oh. 1, 2. 2 times. Vine Whip again! Let's go! Camper Ethan, get out of here. Stop camping on this bridge. Alright. Let me go turn all my Pokemon into the PC box here. Is that the Pokemon Center that has the P-Box? Someone's PC. Deposit Pokemon. We're gonna put them in box 14. There. Blue. Do 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 do. Yeah. Wait, should I spend all my money? Am I gonna lose all my lunch money? How much money do I have? Oh, but you said I just sell the nuggets that I get, right? And then I make it back? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make an offer you can't refuse. What are the nuggets used for normally? Oh no, this snake is gonna eat my rat. Tackle him. Tackle him again. Aw, only $144. Kuri scurried to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. Bonk. We hope you excel. It's true, it's true. Your sacrifice... Oh, do I have to sell it first? Like, will he not give me a nugget if I have a nugget already? Or does it not matter? Okay. Woo! Da 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 da. I'll be able to buy that bicycle! Oh, I definitely... Okay, I wasn't fully convinced about Pokopia, but then I watched a little bit of, like, the stuff they have, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. So I'm definitely going to get Pokopia. I'll stream it too, for sure. Do, 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 do. I didn't know it was Switch 2 only. Oh. You didn't pre-order it already, did you? I'm not going to be able to play it on release day because I have something going on that day. What am I doing on that day? Oh, maybe not. Wait, rain and snow. Hold on, sorry. I don't mean to be distracted. That is... Oh, that's just United States. Sometimes my computer will give me the weather, but instead of giving me the weather for Texas, it just gives me the weather for the entirety of United States. Like the average, I guess, which is weird. We're gonna get thunderstorms this week, which I'm excited about. Thunderstorm. It'll water all my plants. Mika! Thank you for the re-membership for 51 months. Mika, Mika, Mika. Also, Mika, how was your morning? How's picking up Brandon and stuff? So I have to do this... Wait, if I get $5,000 every time... How many times should I do this? Should I get a weaker Pokemon than my Rattata so it dies immediately? Oh no, why did you go to bed so late? Oh, how much are those? Alright, well, let's withdraw a really weak Pokemon. Do I have like a level 1? I have a level 3. How many golden nuggets do you recommend me grind for? I'm on green. I am on Pokemon Leaf Green. Boo do 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 do. This poor Weedle doesn't know what's coming. Not very effective. I really thought he would one-hit me. I'm like literally like level 3. Oh, that's rough, Mika. Did you at least get to sleep in a little bit? Boonk. Sometimes you're a goth girl. Sometimes you're a dog. Playing Omok 2, it's pretty pog. 3. I'll make you an offer you can't confuse. Confuse? Refuse. My brain today. Go, Weedle. Weedle. Can I confess something that bothers me a little bit about this game? The Pokeball, when it spins, sometimes has like a little corner point to it. And it irks me, and I don't know why. Bye. Can you remind me, don't you get like a coupon or something that makes the bike cheaper in the future? Or did I make that up in my head? I don't remember having to pay $1 million for the bike. I remember like being able to get it for some reason. Or like I did something, oops, and on Leaf Green, Porygon, Dratini, and Pinsir are 13,600 game coins. So that's 136,000 Poké Dollars. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's go for it. I only have to do this like 20 times. Hey, if you don't mind, I don't mind. I usually save all the grindy stuff for offline, but there's not really a way to pass this without whatever. And I don't know any other fast way to make money. What happens when you beat all the trainers? You get a ticket for the bike. Okay, that's what it is. Do you think anybody's done this to buy the bicycle? Is there a video on YouTube somewhere of someone actually purchasing the bicycle? And then the whole bike shop shuts down and just says, sucker. Free coupons for bike. Speaking of coupons, I really want to get get my bike tuned up and new tires for it. So I can find a bike trail somewhere in Austin. I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of bike lanes, but I don't know if there's like proper bike trails like New England has. That's something I really miss about like Rhode Island and Massachusetts is like they just have these nature trails specifically for like bikes. I mean, you can walk too. There's like a walking part and a biking part usually. Oh. There's a few trails in parks. And I know there's a couple that you kind of need a mountain bike for on one of the trails, because I have like a hybrid bike. So I don't think I would be able to bring my little dinky bike on that one. Whee! Congratulations. Hey Google, what is 136,000 divided by 5,000? Sampy! I have to do this 27.2 times. Hi, Sampy. Oh, look at this boy. Oh, there's a Sampy. I love this cat. He woke up. So many Pokemons. Yeah, there's like over 1,000 Pokemon now. So close to a whole number. That point too, I know. Also, should I trim this down so we can get more of the Pokemon background? There you go. Bye, Samson. I love you. You look like a Galarian meow. My boy. Actually, Persiker is what Sampy looks like to me. He has the bright yellow eyes. Oh, thanks! Yeah, I thought it was cute. I made it myself. Wilbs! Wilbs, look, I'm cheating. Are you proud of me? I'm doing a grindy thing to cheat for money. Chat told me about it. So I'm grinding on these nuggets. Ekans, I'll never actually find out what his other Pokemon are. This poor Weedle didn't know what he signed up for. Wow, that was nice. It was a one and done. Good. Very good. We'd love to see it. The star piece for money? What's the star piece, Rich? No, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Soap! Hi, Soap! Thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? What were y'all doing?
Let me get you a shout out.
Let me shout you out. Shout out. Soap. Welcome, raiders! What were you doing today? What were you up to? The bubbles are popping in. I like your emotes. Those are really fun. Hi, Mothu. Hi, Soap. How's it going? Welcome on in. Were you also playing Pokemon? Do, 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 do. Alright. We'll fight him. Sorry, I keep kicking my, like... I keep kicking my microphone stand. Valheim. I miss Valheim. I love that game so much. That game is so fun. Yo, hipster, what's up? Good to see you. I like your name. I like your name change. How have you been? I feel like it's been a while. Do, 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 do. Unless it hasn't. And my brain just shut off. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Do 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 do. Wee! Congratulations. Do you think all those kids are getting recruited into Team Rocket and that's why they're hanging out on the bridge? Because, like, why would this guy be the end goal? So are all those kids getting early recruited into Team Rocket? Oh no! I moved him. Well, congratulations on the move. Hopefully it went well. But I'm sorry things have been rough. I'm glad things are on the up. Huh? Oh. I thought I heard something. But it was just my imagination. Do, do, do. The move was bad. Okay, so that was like what the rough stuff was the move. Sorry, that one pixel was bothering me, so I had to fix it. Well, I'm glad everything's all settled now. Was it a super far move, or was it like same town, or did you like move across the country? Moving's rough. I mean, I've moved so many times in my life. From like Western Mass to Boston to two different towns in Rhode Island, including Providence, to Texas. Yes and no. I didn't like the place I lived before the move, so I moved like 20 minutes. Oh, okay. So at least it's not like a horrible... You don't have to drive like 28 hours or whatever across the country. But yeah, moving in general is kind of like, ugh. Yeah, I moved like in March of last year. And that was a journey. Was it March? I think it was March. And that was just like not too far, maybe like an hour drive. We hope you excel. Ooh, heart gold. I like heart gold. That was the one that I had. Wee. Can I cap out at a certain amount of nuggets? Like, does it cap at 99 or does it cap at like 10 or? Nice. Pokemon. Dude, I'm so excited to eat lasagna. 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 How many do I got? 10. For like 20 bucks and it works? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, Walmart has like third-party sellers on their website, so you can get like just random stuff from there. $9.99, I think. Okay, well, I only need 28, so we're halfway there. Well, not really halfway there. Or what was it, 23? 22? 27? I don't remember. 27.2? I should be button mashing more. I have a dumb question, chat. If I made a cookbook, would you use it? Because I've been cooking a lot. And I think it would be fun. Wilbo and I look up recipes and then like try them and then like adjust them and like I would basically pick all of our favorite ones and stick them in one little PDF or something. And put little doodles and illustrations. Oh, it'd be so cute. And anytime there's a non-spicy variant, it just has Wilbo's little like doodle in the corner like, here's one so it's not spicy for you people that don't like spicy foods. Not very effective. Yo, thank gosh! I love when it does a critical hit and then I don't have to wait too long. Dude, it's 84 degrees out, what the heck? Down, 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 down. I was gonna dig a trench today, but it was so hot when we went for a walk, I was like, 84 wild, yeah. It's pretty toasty out today, but it's gonna thunderstorm all week, so I'm excited for that. But I'm not excited to drive in the thunderstorm. Maybe I'll gauge to see if my coworkers are gonna be like, hey, let's just work from home during this thunderstorm. I don't really... Excuse me, I don't really want to drive in the rain in Texas because... I don't know if you guys know this about Texas. Or at least in the Austin area. The entire place is like, there's no like soil. It's like clay and limestone underneath. So the water doesn't sink into the ground when it rains. It just sits. And hydroplaning is such a problem. Like, when I was in New England, I was like, it's so easy to drive in the rain. I don't know why people make such a big deal out of it. I get it now. There's a reason why there's so many signs in Texas that says, water on the ground, turn around, don't drown. It's because it doesn't go, the water just sits there, it doesn't go anywhere. It floods so easily. It's basically the equivalent of, like, putting water through a really tight strainer where the water seeps through versus putting water through a piece of concrete. Turn around, don't drown. Rhymes perfectly, yeah. Water on the ground, turn around, don't drown. Same with bridges. Like, bridges in the winter, like, freeze because there's so much wind because we don't have, like, hills and stuff. I mean, we have little hills, but the ground is, like, pretty flat for the most part. Like, there's no mountains around us. So our wind gets so strong that, like, if the wind is blowing through a bridge or a highway or an overpass, it just freezes the bridge. Oh, well, look who's up there at the top playing Fire Red version. Wilbs, did you do this bridge trick? Did you steal money from Team Rocket? Okay, so I used to laugh too, but the problem is, like, we literally don't have any salt. And, like, the ice, it's mostly the ice that's the problem. Like, the snow isn't the problem, the ice sticks. Because, like I said, the water doesn't have anywhere to go, it just sits on top of it because it's not porous ground. So when it's really cold and it rains, it just freezes. And, like, even if there's, like, a tiny bit of snow, that means the entire thing is ice. And there's, like, no stopping. Imagine just everything black ice. That's essentially what an inch of snow in Texas is. Because we literally don't have the infrastructure, nor do we have... And this is coming from Massachusetts, where I used to go to work when we got 4 to, like, 6 feet of snow. So, like, I'm from the Snowmageddon area. You know what I mean? Born and raised digging my Prius that had snow up to the window the same day to go to work and get there on time. And I don't mess around with Texas 1 inch of ice because that's just dangerous. I wish we had more rain gardens in general everywhere. Yeah, it'd be really nice. Or just, like, public transportation that, like, functions in weather. I just want public transportation, period, to be honest. Like trains. I love trains. I was so spoiled when I lived in Boston. You can get anywhere. Yeah, I mean, the US just kind of is behind on everything, I feel like. We, like, pretend we're really good at everything, but we literally have, like, nothing that would make logical sense. Like, we're such a huge country. Like, our country is massive in terms of just, like, like, land mass, and we have, like, no way to get around without a car. Oh. I don't know why it did that. It's not letting me allow it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't know why it auto-modded that. That seems so, like, simple. Or not simple. It seems so safe.
I'm a rebel.
One of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is this guy that just, like, takes public transportation throughout Japan. So he'll take a train or a ferry. And they're always, like, overnights. And he's like, today I'm going from here to here. We're gonna take this ferry. But it's all, like, silent. He just has captions for it, so you don't hear him talking. You just, like, get the full ambience. I think it's called Solo Travel Japan. And I'm just, like, so fascinated by their public transportation and how, like, clean and how well organized and how, like, efficient it is. Everything's always on time. You don't ride a train and then have it get stuck and have the guy on the thing go, yeah, our train's having some technical issues. We're gonna have to wait for the train behind us to push us the rest of the way to Boston. Like, you don't have any of that nonsense, you know? You ever been stuck on a train that had to get pushed by another train? Because I have. Oh, yeah. Hi, Ivo! Yeah, more bike stuff would be nice. I mean, biking in New England is tough because it's either always raining or always snowing. There's only like 2 months out of the year that's like okay weather. And then Ethan, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. And then Texas is tough for bikes because it gets so hot in the summer, but I definitely would ride it in the other seasons. I've been in a tunnel forever in a train car. Does that count? Yes. It was insane. Have you been there, Ethan? That sounds so fun. Honestly, I feel like I would just, like, enjoy it. The main cities I went to, yeah. It's my dream to, like, go to Japan just to go to, like, an onsen. Like an authentic Japanese onsen. I have a couple friends that were trying to convince me to get a tattoo. And they're like, it's just a really small one. You don't have to get... And I was like, you know, I would be open to it, considering. However, my dream is to go to an onsen, and a lot of the ones I want to go to don't allow tattoos. So, I can't do it. Oh, how was that? That sounds like a really good trip. That's a long time. Were you there just, like, for vacation? I couldn't go into an onsen because I have loads of tattoos, yeah. And she's like, well, you could just get a tiny one. I'm like, I don't think that... I think they would still count it. But yeah, it's like a bucket list thing for me to go to an onsen, so... And I understand there's, like, private ones, too, but... To get that, like, full experience, you know? I want to sit with a bunch of strangers naked in a hot tub. Not hot tub, but a hot... spring. I have like 7 tattoos and 4 of them are visible. I know a lot of people that that need to cover their tattoos for an onsen or use bandage or makeup. Bigger is hard to cover up though, yeah. If I got a tattoo, I was thinking about this. I would either get like the Zora Sapphire, like a really tiny one, or the pixel art of Southperry's Anchor from Maple Story, which is very specific and niche. But like every town in Maple Story has like a tiny emblem. And so I would get the little, it's actually the one that's next to my name in Discord. It's like the little anchor one. So I would just get that as a pixel art. I think that would be cute. It was like, though, yeah, just a holiday. They don't mind if you cover them with plasters. So it's very small. Plasters. Are you from Australia or the UK? Which country says plasters? Is that the UK? Is that a... I heard that term recently and I was like, I've never heard plasters before, so... Egyptian mummy. You just like wrap up. Did you go to like a private one? Is that a Band-Aid? Yeah, it's a Band-Aid. Band-Aid. Give myself... That's fine. I was just like, oh. That's a term that I recognize as not being familiar. No, sorry, I didn't mean to. It was funny because the reason I even know that is because I saw... I get fed this a lot on my TikTok, is people who like hate the US and make fun of us for stuff, but half of the time it's not even a US exclusive thing. And one of them was like, I think it was an Australian person being like, ugh, Americans, they don't even use like bandage or band-aid. They use plaster. And we're like, what do you mean? Band-aid is from the US. Isn't it a US company? I've never heard someone say plaster before, so the whole comments are like, hey, I'm American, I've never heard that. And then someone from the UK is like, that's our term, man. Just correcting them. It's funny. But I don't know why I get so many, like, videos of people just, like, being mean to the US for no reason. And it's always funny when they're, like, not accurate at all. Hoover versus vacuum. Oh. Do 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 do. I don't know. I got an enjoyment out of people being inaccurate about stuff, but being so confident. Hoover over here. Oh, yeah. I would know what a Hoover is because it's like a brand. Yeah, well, I think the other thing is a lot of the time Americans, we're already having our own problems with our own country to think too much about other countries, you know? We hate on ourselves more than other countries hate on us already, so it's very minimal offense taken to those kind of videos. Oof, yeah. What is all over my computer? I think my cat sneezed on my computer, and there's like cat snot or something on it. I'm gonna have to clean that. I'm doing research from a global scale, and it's super interesting seeing the US compared to everyone else. Oh, there's plenty of information to do that. I must admit, it's pretty interesting. It's some interesting, pretty scary watching from our... Oh, I can only imagine. Because, like, perfect example, even in my... I feel like Americans are, like, so jaded at this point, too. Where, like, tragic news of, like, you know, the pew-pew kind or whatever. It's like, ugh, well, that sucks. Like, just last night in Austin, there was, like, a huge problem at a bar. And I think like 17 people went to the hospital. That's in my town. And I'm just like, wow, that super sucks. And it's like, it sucks to be so jaded about it in that it's just like, oh, it's just another thing that happened. Mm-hmm. I mean, it doesn't help that I live. So for those that don't know, Austin is actually a very liberal town in Texas. It's the capital of Texas, but it's super liberal. Like, sometimes I feel like it's more liberal than Massachusetts here because, like, people are just so open about everything and chill. But we are in a not liberal state, so it's kind of like a weird dynamic. Like, the rest of Texas hates Austin. They're like, that's not real Texas! But I do love Austin. And I like how cheap it is compared to the northeast of the US. As much as I miss New England. It's way too expensive up there. I look at houses for sale and I'm like, man, it's $450,000 for a foreclosure? That's crazy. Yeah, Austin's really beautiful. Like, I was surprised. If you asked me, like, when I was younger, like, oh, would you ever go to Texas? I'd be like, no. But I was really surprised with how much I loved Austin. And, you know, they do a lot where they have a lot of parks. They have, like, a lot of, like, just music. There's, like, things to do. There's a lot of, like, really niche little things, like... We have, like, a museum of junk, which I want to go to. It's just, like, somebody, like, made sculptures and art in like an entire area of just like random old bicycles and weird stuff, and I really want to go to it. But then there's like camping, there's a ton of trails. Yeah, there's like lots of parks, there's lots of good food. Austin loves fusion food. And you'd be surprised because like we're so landlocked, but like we have really good like sushi, we have good like, I don't know, just everything's really tasty. But I mean, there's, and the nice thing is like, because it's a city, there's so much to do, right? Like we get, like I'm going to a, I'm going to a candlelit Bridgerton concert with my friends in a couple weeks, which I just got invited to like on Wednesday, and I was like, yeah, sure. Like random stuff like that. That's really fun. So everyone's gonna dress up all bougie and go to this like concert. And then like one time Wilbo and I were like, yo, Clue is playing as like a play. Let's go watch it. So we went to go see Clue.
Yeah, Clue was good.
Clue was so fun. There's just like random things that happen all the time, and it's nice. It's nice to have like options to do stuff. Also, Ethan, if you ever visit the US, this would be a different trip because it's so far away. Like it's a 3-hour flight from Austin to here. But Vegas, it sounds stereotypical, but the thing that's really cool about Vegas is it has every kind of food you could ever imagine. And if you're a foodie and love eating, like Vegas is awesome for it, and it's so much fun. And there's beautiful hiking trails. Like if you're an outdoorsy person, you don't have to go gamble, you don't have to do all the stereotypical stuff, but there's lots of shows, and Red Rock Canyon is gorgeous to go hiking. An hour north, like an hour drive north, which is pretty short, or maybe it's like 45 minutes, which is short in American time to drive an hour. Is it Mount Washington? Something like that. There's like a waterfall on a huge like pine tree mountain. Like it's gorgeous out there. So that's a fun spot. There's so many things to do in the US though. It's hard to pick just one. If you like hiking and skiing and snowboarding and whatever, Colorado. If you like seafood and history and historical buildings and stuff, New England. I had a chance to go to, at uni to go to a trip to Nevada in Grand Canyon, but a few days in Vegas I couldn't afford. Oh. Yeah, luckily there's a lot of, sometimes you can get really good deals on hotel last minute. I like gambling, and that's the problem, is I enjoy it. Like, for the Barry Manilow concert we're going to, it was like, I mean, the resort fees will be more, but for 4 days, it was like $200-something for the hotel. It was like really cheap. The flights were more expensive though. You know what would solve that is if we had trains in the US. I want trains. Every person I've ever talked to that likes to travel is like, man, I wish we had trains here. Like, put in a couple high-speed rails. Put my tax dollars towards that, please. I know, why did they decommission them? It doesn't make any sense. The US was like doing so good with trains when they first were building them everywhere, and then they stopped. The nice thing is though, like, there's still a few, it's mostly in the eastern states, and some of the western ones, where like, for me, if I wanted to go to Atlantic City in New Jersey, I could fly into like Philadelphia and like take the train there. So there's still some trains around, it's just very inconvenient, and the time is like not very efficient. I want trains. For work people. Oh, Utah has beautiful national parks, Rich. There's like Bryce Canyon, Zion. Are Bryce and Zion in Utah, or are they in technically Arizona? Gorgeous. It's funny, we stayed in like a little tiny town called Panguitch, Utah, and it was so small. It was literally one street long. And when we were driving down the road, like, everybody who was just hanging out outside was, like, watching our car go by because there was, like, no one around. I don't have a car. I'd argue that trains are expensive in the UK, but the connections are good. Yeah. That's the problem is, like, the US, you can't not have a car in most cities. If you're in a city, Zion is Utah. Okay. Yeah, if you're in a city, you can get away with it, like New York City, Boston. But, like, even Austin, there's no way. Because I have to drive 7 minutes to go to the grocery store. If I were to walk to the grocery store, it'd take me an hour. And I have to go over a busy-ass bridge. And all my eggs would go bad because it's 110 degrees out. Ethan! Ethan, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. That's so nice. What the heck? Enjoy your emotes, sub badge, and no ads for a month. Yeah, it's just tough. Like, or in my hometown. If I wanted to walk to the grocery store in my hometown, it would take me 2 hours to walk just there. And then 2 hours back. So it's just, like, not practical to not have a car in the US, which is so unfortunate because a lot, as far as I know, like, most people I talk to that are American are like, yeah, it'd be really nice if we had those things. Getting those steps in 2 hours, yeah. Ugh. Arches and Canyonlands are Utah. Oh, I don't think I've been there, Rich. But I would be down. I like Utah. I think it's beautiful. But yeah. Even when you are traveling, sometimes I just rent a car because it's just like, it's not practical to not have a car. Unless you're traveling to like a really big city. Or you're just traveling to somewhere specific. So for me, if I was going to Atlantic City, I'm just going to stay on the boardwalk the whole time pretty much. And then just take the train and walk there. But again, that's the East Coast where they actually have public transportation. Fight. I don't even know how many things we got. I was just like yapping about I was just complaining about Americans' public transportation this whole stream. You got me on a kick. And it's crazy because Austin literally has one singular train. We have train tracks all over the place for cargo stuff. But we don't have like passenger trains anywhere. I just got my driver's license like 2 years ago. Oh, congratulations! Painted canyons in Arizona. Ooh. 99% of actual shopping in my area requires me to drive across a river, and there's only 2 bridges that are at least 10 minutes by car. Yeah. Ugh. How many nuggets do I have? 25! We're almost there! The complaining got us through this grind. Man, so it's funny. I'm changing topics real quick because I'm thinking about my lasagna that I'll start in like half an hour. I was gonna start bread last night because I really like, I have this recipe for no-knead bread and you just make it in a Dutch oven. It's really good and you can put like rosemary and Parmesan in it. And it's super easy. It's like flour, salt, Parmesan cheese, whatever basic yeast. But I didn't start it. Oh, a Dutch oven is like, think of like a big pot made out of, like it's a ceramic pot and has a lid on it. And you can put it in the oven. So the way you make bread in it is like, you make your bread dough, let it rise for like 12 to 18 hours. And then you just like put it on a piece of parchment and drop it into this like giant pot thing. And then you bake it with the cover on for like an hour or so. And then you bake it with the cover off to like crisp it up. And it's really good. Oh, I love it. And it makes the house smell so nice. But I was lazy, and I, like, last night it was like 10 p.m. and I was like, do I make the bread for tomorrow? And I was like, I don't really feel like it. So when I went to the grocery store today, I was just like, I'm just gonna go to the bakery section and like buy fresh garlic bread instead. So I got a big loaf.
Big old loaf.
Would you wait for it? Yeah, so I usually make it the night before, and then I let it rise overnight. And then just like cook it for dinner the next day. You can let it rise for a long time, so it's not a problem. Oops. I can send you the recipe. It's if you can get a Dutch oven, which are kind of expensive sometimes. You can make really good bread in it, though. It's so... And literally, you don't need one of those fancy mixers or anything. It's so easy to make. I mean, I have one of those fancy mixers. But I don't even need to use it for that one. I think that's why I like it. It's, like, so yum. This is why I should make my cookbook. Send a PDF. Put little coorie doodles in it. I wonder if they make mini Dutch ovens. Small Dutch oven. Small Dutch oven. Oh, they do have small ones. Oh. How big is it, though? Oh, it's tiny, tiny. You can make mini breads. It'd be so cute. I think I'm hungry. I just keep thinking about food. I was thinking about Vegas food. I made steaks on the grill last night, and then I went to go get corn, and apparently corn's not in season. I kind of forget that that's a seasonal food. And so I bought sweet potatoes, and I like baked the sweet potatoes and put brown sugar, cinnamon, marshmallows in it. It was so good. Most trains outside of the Northeast are strictly cargo for transport. A few small scenic passenger trips that I know of in northern Arizona area. Like a really expensive one that goes coast to coast. Oh. I think there's one up in Canada. I think it's called like the Rocky Mountain Express or something that looks like really fun. And it like goes across the northern, like North America. It's so pretty. North America as in the continent, not the country of America. North, because I think it's in Canada. And I think it goes like in between maybe. Yeah, the glass rooms where you just get to look at everything. Oh, be so pretty. Do 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 do. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. Do, 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 do. Come join us. Join us. Join us. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Girl, I know, we gotta do that in the cabin trip. I really want to do a cabin trip where we just read the whole time. Like, no internet, no games. Just, like, read and play board games. And go for hikes. Ugh. Have some hot cocoa by the fire. Be so good. Chicken nuggets, fries, and salad. Yum. Dude, okay. Can I tell you something? If you're like making a chicken, right? Like chicken parm. What I've been doing lately is, because you flatten out the chicken that you get like a boneless chicken breast and you flatten it out, right? To make chicken parm. Cut it in half and save the half that you're not using because you want to make that nice shape for the chicken parm to make homemade chicken nuggets. And let me tell you, okay, here's the trick, right? So for chicken parm, you can make it very similar, right? Chicken parm, you just coat your chicken with like your Italian seasoning or whatever seasoning you want to put on it. Then flour. Then you coat it with egg after the flour, and then you coat it with panko breadcrumbs. Okay? Like the kind you would use for like fried tempura or whatever. And then you put olive oil, garlic, and fresh rosemary in a pan and heat it up. and then grill the chicken parm on each side for about 4 to 6 minutes, and then bake it the rest of the way with cheese on top. So you put it in the oven after you fry it, you put like Parmesan or mozzarella cheese on top, and then you bake it, and it's so... And make sure you put like your sauce on there too. So you put the fried thingy down, put your sauce on, put your cheese on, bake it, and it's so good. But the extra chicken, what you can do is you cut it into little pieces, and you put like whatever flavor chicken nugget seasoning you want. So me being an American, coat that stuff with ranch seasoning. Coat it with ranch, flour, egg, panko breadcrumbs again, and just fry it in some oil, like olive oil. And then you can just like reheat it, or you can eat them cold after they're in the refrigerator, and you just dip them in whatever sauce you want, honey mustard dip. And it's so good, dude. Dude, I love it. It's like you get 2 meals out of one. Ugh. Make some fries with it. Make some homemade truffle fries, truffle parmesan fries. Ugh. They sell like truffle oil. It's really expensive. So if you want to get around, if you want the truffle oil flavor but not like use it, just make your homemade French fries like standard, where you cut the potatoes, throw it in some like oil, fry them, take them out, pat them dry so they're not oily anymore. Then put a little bit of like truffle oil like just on top of it after you patted them dry of the other oil, and then you shake it all up so it's all like mixed together well. Then get like a block of Parmesan and shred it. Like don't, or you could just, if you're lazy, you can put the sprinkly kind, but the fresh Parmesan, you shred it on there, stick it in the oven for a few minutes, let it all crisp up. Oh, so good. Yum, 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 yum. I think I'm just really hungry. I think that's the problem. And I'm gonna make a 2.5 hour long lasagna. I'm gonna be smelling it and be like, I'm so hungry. Cookie cutter to shoot the chicken nuggets? Dude, that would be so fun. What a 1.5. There's a few things I always need in my house. Parsley and garlic are 2 of them. I always have like an onion because I feel like onions flavor things so well. Fresh parsley, not dried parsley. I mean, you can use dried parsley too, but you get a different flavor from dried parsley. So fresh parsley is like I have so much fresh parsley all the time. I know, we should do another cooking stream. I love cooking. You're making me hungry and I just ate. Turkey burgers? Okay, here's the trick. If you want to make really solid burgers. I'll do standard burgers first, right? Here's my sneaky trick for burgers. Even if you don't like mustard, you won't taste the mustard. But here's the dealio, okay? You get your beef and you mix in a little bit of Kewpie mayo, like the Japanese mayo, and then you mix in mustard. And then you chop up whatever other seasonings you want in there, right? You can either coat it with one or whatever, crack some pepper or salt in there, mix it all together, and grill that. But when you're making your burger, cook it for 6 minutes on each side, but don't flip it before the 6 minutes. So you go 6 minutes on one side, flip it, 6 minutes on the other side. Check the temperature. If it's not past 160, then you flip it again for 2 minutes on the other side. And then when you flip it back, you put cheese on it and leave it for 2 minutes and cover it. And then the cheese melts perfectly on it. And it's like really good. And for turkey burgers, instead of mustard, you use Kewpie mayo and Dijon mustard, which is a very different type of mustard. And what's really nice about that is turkey meat kind of falls apart really easily. So if you use turkey meat with the Kewpie mayo and the Dijon mustard, it kind of cements it together a little bit more, so it won't fall apart as much. But don't use too much. You gotta like have just the right amount. And then you chop up some parsley, because I put parsley in literally everything. Throw that in there. Put provolone on top. Get some lettuce, tomato. I love cooking. Can confirm, could be a really good cook. Oh, thanks, Riley. This is why I want to make a cookbook. Put all my little sneaky sneaks. All right, let's see how many we got. 30! We went over! All right, we're good. We're Gucci. Oops, let me go get my Pokemon back. Cooking stream someday. It was fun because for Wilbo's birthday, I literally just cooked all day, and it was like super fun. I made a cake. I made him his chicken parm for dinner. I made breakfast. I think it was breakfast tacos. I don't remember, but it was just fun. Oops. Yeah, ever since, like, the nice thing about working from home, I'd say don't sell them all at once in case you, oh, that's smart, Ethan. Maybe I'll just keep them in my pocket. Woo. 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 Alright, let's, can I have to deposit the Weedle. Why do I keep doing that? Box 1. Yeah, the tricky thing is during work days. Like, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when I'm going into the office, it's like, it's tricky because, like, I get home, it takes me like an hour to drive home from work, and then by that time I'm like, I'm tired, and so I just want to cook something easy. But weekends, I love cooking. Yeah, that's why I like, most of the time I just, except for the pots and pans and stuff, I just throw everything in the, I rinse it and put it in the dishwasher and call it a day. Because the nice thing is when you're cooking, as long as you emptied your dishwasher beforehand, as you're cooking, you can like clean while you're waiting for things to heat up. Great day for leftovers. Oh yeah, cook it once, eat it twice. I always try to plan for leftovers. I love having leftovers so much. Because I can bring it to work for lunch the next day too. Because getting lunch every day at work is expensive. It's like $10, $10 to $20 a day just to eat. So I'm like, I'd rather make something at home and bring it. Pidgeotto. Snick. Snick. It depends. Like, if you go to a fast food place, you can definitely get, like, meal deals. So, like, McDonald's has really good deals, and it's fast, which is nice. But, you know, you can't eat fast food every day. So I usually just cook something at home for dinner and then take half of it for lunch the next day. And then, you know, around my office isn't a lot, we don't have a lot of fast food. Like, we have like a couple taco places, but it would be kind of expensive. Oh no, I never put anything in the freezer. Like, I never make anything and then put it in the freezer. I'll separate stuff and put it in the freezer, but I don't like prep my meals. I just prep whatever I'm gonna have for dinner and then assume that half of it's gonna go to my lunch the next day. But I do love fast food. I am a sucker for like today when Wilbur was like, do you want to, I was gonna make steak and cheese omelets, and then Wilbur was like, do you want to get Dunkin'? I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna drop all my plans for that Dunkin' Donuts. So I love fast food. I just like, I don't spend too much money on it when I don't have to. But McDonald's does have really good deals. Like, if you use their phone app, not to sell out McDonald's real quick, but you can get, like, mine catered to me because it knows I like coffee. So it basically is like, hey, any size coffee for $1, right? And so I apply that and I get a large iced coffee with caramel for $1. And then for their hash browns, because I usually only get breakfast at McDonald's. For their hash browns, you can get buy one, get one for $1 through the app. And then for their breakfast sandwiches, you can get buy one, get one for $1 for the app. So for two breakfast sandwiches, 2 hash browns, and a coffee for like Wilbo and I, it's like $6. So that's $3 a person. Hi, Michael. Welcome on in. What a chump. With your ability, you become top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Now, I want to talk to Bill. I found a tract. What is that? Why does that one piece of grass look weird? I thought this was the way to Bill's house. Oh! There's a berry there, that's why. Also, I think there were trainers down here. Is that how you can tell where berries are? I saw your feet from the grass. That's weird. Wait, my feet? F-E-A-T? Like I got... I don't know. I thought I read it as feet, like your actual feet for a second. Camper Shane! I don't spend much money on eating out at all. Yeah. It can get really expensive. Not many food... Oh, true. Coupon, I will say, if you ever visit Austin, we have a lot of gluten-free, like... Austin is very good about having, like, food accessibility for allergies and stuff. I feel like any big city is really good about that. We'll switch our Pokemon. Boop, boop. Do 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 do. Hyper Fang. Remember when I tried to teach my thing that water pulse and it was like, he's a fish, he doesn't know how to use water. Oh, let's try Razor Leaf. Pew! Dead. I love Razor Leaf, it's a good move. Ekans. Let's send out Pikachu and get some XP for Pikachu. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, now we'll switch it back. Dungeon Master! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, raiders. How is it going? How was your stream? What were you doing? Were you also playing Pokemon? We just grinded for golden nuggets for like an excessive amount of time. Here, let me get you a shout out real quick. Shout out, I dungeon. Help if I spelled it right. Boom! Witcher 3 for 12 hours? Whoa. Yo, if you need to go and like eat and get some sleep, go take a rest, no worries. Thank you so much for coming by and dropping some friends hanging out. I hid because the people on the bridge frightened me. Ooh, what Pokemon are we gonna get over here? A Weedle. Magikarp. You think I can tackle him to death? No. Goated game, to be fair. I've watched people play Witcher. I haven't actually played it myself, but it seems really, really awesome of a game. Like, I've been fully invested in people watching it before. And that's how I gauge whether I would like a game or not, is if I'm, like, watching it as a viewer, and I'm like, this is something I'm into, then I'm like, alright, I would play that game. I've bought in games for that reason before. Boughten? I've bought. Razor Leaf. It's Beat Up Weedles Day. Didn't you know? Yeah. Dude, the ROI on those games? How much time you invest? Ooh, an Abra. I don't think I have this one yet. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I had a little bit of drink left, but... Fight. Tackle him. Oh, perfect. Teleport. No! Abra, you monster! Let's go try to heal my Pidgey before it dies. So scary. Why'd they make the poison so scary? I was terrified of that when I was a kid. Tear up sometimes, best writing in a video game, yeah. You can tell, like... No, so anytime I get poisoned or have, like, a bad status effect that hurts your Pokemon outside of battle, it does that. Ugh. I hate it, though. It adds stress. I mean, I guess that's the point. So it's like, go to a Pokemon Center. Don't mess around. Alright, let's get through this route. Look at all these campers. We're gonna level up our thing. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. He's ready. Do you think he has like a mustache sideburn situation going on, or is his hair long and just like swinging around? I like all their hats. I know. Hiker Franklin. Machop. How come no Pokemon trainers ever give their Machop pants? Like if, oops. I don't know why I did that. Magikarp, no! Like, give him a little pair of pants. It'd be so cute. Razor Leaf. He's getting pumped. We'll use Razor Leaf again. Yo! Thank you for subscribing with Prime Dungeon. What the heck? Thank you! I appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your sub badge, and enjoy no ads for an entire month. I just realized your screen would be... Oh my gosh! Huh? Huh? Dungeon? Dungeon, you alright? Yeah, the Pokemon at the bottom are the ones I have. Thank you for the gift subs to Tuli Fruit, Jorm, Anna, and Kathleen, and Ethereal. That's really nice. What the heck's going on? Huh. Well, thank you. And also, oh my gosh. Hi, Lockpick! Get subbed again, nerd. Gorirav. Merci beaucoup de très gentil. Thanks everybody. That's really nice. Enjoy your sub badges, emotes, and no ads. And thank you again for the 5 gift subs. That's crazy. The 12 hours of Witcher is making you a little what's the right word? I don't want to say irresponsible. What would be the right word to just be like silly? I don't know. I don't know what the right word is. Either way, thank you. Hype train incoming. Oh my gosh. Rattata. Let's get a Pidgey. Wow, it's already at level 3? That's wild. But a really good long movie, that's true. Yeah, I do like games that have, like, really solid stories. One thing I love about video games is you can get really good storytelling from it. But also, like, you get a little bit of control in, like, where the story goes. Because, you know, sometimes you watch a movie and you're just like, ugh. Or you, like, read a book and you're like, that is so dumb. Why would they do that? But, like, with video games, you, like, get the storytelling aspect, but also have control over it a little bit. It's just fun. I like not knowing if I'm making the right decision. Yeah, it's super fun. The only time I'm like, I get nervous about making the wrong decision is when I play like dating simulator games. Sunny! Sunny, thank you so much for the 100 bits. How are you? It's good to see you. Who's the Sunday streamer? Hey, Ashwee. Yeah, we've been playing Pokemon. Playing some Pokemon. All Pokemon have weaknesses. He's looking at me. Let's try to dodge some of them. In my own apartment. Wait, did you move out into your own place, Sunny? If so, congratulations. Picnic or Kelsey? Moved away from Houston. Whoa! Well, congrats! I mean, Houston has so much traffic. I don't blame you. I like Houston. Houston has really good food. I feel like I say that about every big city. It has a lot to do, but it's like, if you love living in your car, then you can move to Houston. Because 50% of your day is going to be in traffic. Oh, I should have used Pidgey. Well, bam! That one's even weaker. Coupon! What city does not have good food? Challenge question. Yeah, that's true. Probably a tiny one. Or a city somewhere in Florida. I feel like anytime I've gone to a restaurant that was bad, it's been in Florida. And they've always been on different trips in different parts of Florida. Like, they even messed up at like an Applebee's. And brought us cold potatoes. And I was like, these are like freezing. They're still like cold inside. Sorry, Florida. You have great beaches. Oh yeah, Mexican food up north is awful. Barbecue up north isn't very good. Like, I didn't realize that, like, what's it called? I didn't like barbecue growing up. Like, I just was not a barbecue fan. Didn't like barbecue sauce. Didn't like barbecue anything. Until I moved to Texas. And then I had, like, actual Texas barbecue. And I was like, is this what it's supposed to be? And, like, I would even try places that were like, oh, this place has the best barbecue up north. And I was like, I don't like it. Like, it's not good. And then I had, like, Terry Black's, Salt Lick, literally anywhere in Texas. And I was like, oh my God. That's what it's supposed to taste like. And it's so good. Even the mid spot down here is better than some of the ones. Yeah. KC barbecue. I don't know if I've been to KC. Yeah, that's true. Like, Texas doesn't have good fish and chip. I want good fish and chip. I just want fried haddock, and we don't have that down here. Oh, I got a little hype chest. What did we get? Love, love, love. That emote's so cute. Choo-choo. That's so real. Texas ain't got no good fish and chip. It's so sad. What didn't show? Sorry, did you get auto-modded or something? What am I doing? Yeah, I love fish and chip. Like, the thing about, like, New England, you could just go to, like, a Big Y, which is, like, a grocery store chain. And just get fish and chip, and it's, like, super good. Like, one of my favorite things when I was growing up during, like, Lent was, like, Fridays, my mom would go to Big Y and get, like... Oh, yeah, you got the little conductor badge. The front of the train. Front of the hype train. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Chaos. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Geodude again. How many Geodudes does this guy have? Hiker Knob. His name sounds like an insult. Kansas City barbecue, where I grew up. Sweet and smoky. Ooh. I would try that. I've heard good things about that, and I've heard South Carolina has really good barbecue, I think. Or North Carolina? One of the Carolinas has good barbecue. I know, fish and chips sounds so good. Sun and Moon on the 3DS? I love Sun and Moon. I miss my... well, I mean, I still have my 3DS, but I loved playing games on my 3DS. It was so fun. This guy really likes his Geodudes. What am I doing? I'm just gonna leave Ivysaur out here. The powerhouse. Kabam! He leered at me.
What am I gonna do? Ivysaur, use Razor Leaf. Machop fainted. Get good, loser. Knob.
You done got me. Real good, too. Don't know why I give him a southern drawl. The Pokemaniac sure lives up to his name. His collection includes many rare species of Pokemon. Oh god, this guy. Heh. I'm gonna have to fight this little girl, though.
My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous.
Last Haley! Okay, the Haley I know doesn't have that kind of voice. Oh, Oddish! I know, the mini- I just like giving them all silly, like, voices, too.
Ooh. Faux Oddish used Sweet Scent. Pidgeotto's evasiveness fell.
Should I just read every dialogue like an anime character?
Pidgeotto, use Whirlwind. Faux Oddish used Sweet Scent again. Oh no, Pidgeotto's evasiveness fell again.
Huh? Oh, does Whirlwind take people out? I thought it was like an attack. Well, I feel stupid. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright. Sure, whatever. Literally sound like Mitsuri's English VA from Demon Slayer. I've never watched Demon Slayer. Which one? The girly lass character or the generic anime girl?
Lass Haley's about to use Oddish. Will Kuri change Pokemon?
No. Restaurant used was diner from movie. Girly lass. Oh.
I have an Oddish now.
You just like boost the octave and like tighten your vocal cords to make it more squeaky.
Pidgeotto gained 216 XP points.
The thing I like about like the obnoxious anime voices is they always sound like they're out of breath by the end of the sentence.
Samby! Look at this boy! Oh, Samby!
Okay, I was like hanging my arm over my chair playing because I have my Joy-Cons. And Sampy just comes up and starts rubbing on my hand. Oh, Sampy.
Oh, Samby.
I love that cat so much, dude. I love him.
Samby.
Oh, he keeps rubbing on my hand. He's so cute. Samby. I love you. I love when cats are sweet boy.
You sweet boy. He's
He's a sweet boy.
I'm not jealous. Just take my money and go. You came from Mountain Moon? May I have a Clefairy?
No. Oh, you can see my reflection. Oh, and it moves. That's so cool. What a neat little feature. Simpin' my boy. This cape is a famous date spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place. Hello. Are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. That's a weird thing to say to a stranger you just met. Is he making fun of me? Whose house? Is this Bill's house? Hiya! I'm a Pokemon! No, I'm not! Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. What's with that skeptical look? I'm not just joshing you, lady. I screwed up the experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. That's crazy. So how about it? Help me out here. Yeah, sure. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. He's doing some, like, Full Metal Alchemist stuff going on. And before he turns into that sad dog thing. The amalgamation of the child and the dog. Where'd your Clefairy go? You're just gonna leave your Clefairy in there? You're not gonna... What about your Clefairy? She's still in there. Dude. Neglectful.
Yeah, thanks, lady. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do.
I got a ticket.
That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. I hear there's lots of trainers on board, too. They invite me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Go and have a good time.
Okay. Hey guys, want to come to my fancy do? Wait, is this a dead end? Boom. 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 Alright. At least we got a shortcut back where we don't have to fight all those trainers again. La 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 la. Whoop! Hey! The people here were robbed, it's obvious. Dude, your criminal's in the backyard just chilling, my man. I think you can. I think you can fish in any fishing area. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Cool. Alright. Well, I think we made good progress. I say that as we literally only got, like, through 1.5 towns. Not even. I heard there was a fancy do around here. Hi, TJ. I'm gonna make lasagna. Do you want to come over for dinner? Let's go find... Oh, we're gonna snooze this ad. I don't want anyone having ads when we're about to leave. Let's go find someone online. Wilbs, are you streaming? Yeah, but I'm gonna be cooking. You don't have to cook. It's gonna take 2.5 hours to cook. It's gonna take 2.5 hours to make the lasagna.
Well, yeah, then I have like a 2.5 hour cutoff, you know?
Oh, well, I could
be
just
right.
bring you a plate.
No, I don't want to.
You can just eat
No,
during
that's
stream.
Fine, it's fine.
You know
I
what?
do want to stream, but I'll wait until we have to.
I'll wait until you can degen our Pokemon. Because it'll be like 8:30 by the time it's done. Is that gonna? And then by 9, is that gonna be too late for you to stream?
Yeah, so probably tomorrow.
Or you could just stream today, right now, and I could
could
just
do
bring
that.
you a plate of lasagna.
Well, that seems like selfish.
No,
a
it's
little bit.
not. I'm
You know what I
offering.
mean?
It'd be selfish if you were like,
Hey, bring me my lasagna.
Bring me my lasagna.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I could probably.
Yeah. Otherwise, you gotta wait to continue your Pokemon. You know what I mean?
I'm in the middle of video editing right now, though. Well, I guess I could.
Take a break.
Yeah, I guess I could stop doing that. All right.
Take a 3-hour break to play Pokemon.
3-hour break? No. I'm not like, I have a white t-shirt on, that's it. And like,
Oh,
that's
chat.
all I'm wearing.
That's what
I
people.
have pants on
He
too, chat.
got you heard him. He literally is only wearing
No,
a
but,
white
like,
t-shirt.
Usually I use the two-tone combo where I have the white shirt under. And
God,
there's something
did you need
over.
me to go get you a shirt?
No, I'm gonna go find a shirt, but I'm just saying that adds to the time it takes to set up, you know what I mean? So I just want you to keep that in.
The white t-shirt combo. God forbid you can't wear a t-shirt on stream. That's fine. You know what? You know what I'll do? I'll go continue with my
Give me,
Pokemon
like, 2
journey
minutes,
for 2
alright?
minutes. Yeah. Okay, we're
Happy running.
he's a zooming boy. Let's go fight that Team Rocket guy. The negotiation. Whoa! What a dump. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way up into no good. There are obvious signs of burglary here. Did they blast a hole in the wall? Those miserable rockets! Look what they've done to my house! They stole my TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was gonna use it on Mankey or Sandshrew. That'll cost me a bundle, it did. Let's mess up this guy. Dude, the cop is literally doing nothing. He's right there. Come on, man, do your job. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Me? Huh? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Not particularly. Too symmetrical, yeah. Machop. He's the one that busted through the wall. Do, 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 do. If we can get Magikarp to level 20, I think that's when he can evolve to Gyarados, right? Not very effective, woozer. Oh. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I think Vaporeon is my #1. But I also really like Lapras. I like Bulbasaur. I like Oddish. I love Mareep. I like Wingull. Yeah, I'm not really picky. Mostly water and grass types, with a couple electric types. Like, I like Joltik, because I like the idea of having a Joltik that, like, charges my phone for me. Little Joltik buddy. In that direction, I learned there were over 1,000. Yeah, isn't that wild? Or in that not direction. I don't know why I read it like that. I remember when it was just 151. 150, I'm gonna sing, be a Pokemon master, be my destiny. I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was. I would love. It would be a long rank stream if someone were to rank them live. Oh my god, can you imagine? I'm just. Man, it'd be. I mean, I can understand going like starters or like. All. Has anyone ranked every single Pokemon? I really love the fact that they're adding like variants of Pokemon, like regional ones. I think that's such a smart way to do it. Because then it's like, you don't have to make new ones, but... He's fast asleep. Oh, my guy's sleeping. Alright, let's swap him out. Let's go Pidgeotto. Ow. Use Gust. That was a good attack. Oh, no. He's sleeping. Still sleeping. I saw an interactive infographic online. Oh! Dude, fans... Pokemon fans are, like, wild with some of the stuff they can do. Like, they'll dedicate so much time. Get out of here. I'll leave quietly. Hey, give me the dig. I better get moving. Bye! Alright, let me go give it back to that guy. Hey, man. I figured what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. So, do you not want this? Okay, okay, okay. What? I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll heal my Pokemon so they're not asleep. Do do do. Bow, 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 bow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Oh yeah, no worries. And we'll be raiding over to Wilbo in a minute anyway, so it'll be. Oh, I did it again. What's wrong with me? What a ding dong. Take 3. Third time's the charm. Pause. Do I go this way? I think I go this way. Yeah. What is that? What is this? What is this little hut? Underground Path, Cerulean City, Vermilion. What about this one? What's up here? Do I have cut? Oh, I would need cut. Don't I have a TM for that? Who do I teach cut to? Oh, I don't have cut. Or is it not a TM? Is it a FM or whatever? Whatever. Wee! 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 I run a daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? Yeah. Raise my Rattata. See ya! Yoink. That's cool. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Wait, the road's closed. Do I have to bribe him with a drink? Or do I have to just go through the underground passage? I guess I go through the underground passage. Where would I buy a drink? Look at this little girl!
Hi, do you have a Nidoran? No, I traded for my Nidoran.
I don't have a Nidoran, sorry.
That's too bad.
Oh gosh. This is taking a while. This is a long path. I thought it was gonna be full of trainers or something. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. Is that a hint that there's a bunch of items down there? Oh no! There aren't many bugs out here. That's okay, we'll just Pidgeotto him. Pidgeotto. Oi oi oi. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. We got this. Pokemon. Wait, what am I doing? I was so used to going to Pokemon instead of fight. Blow him away, out of here. He's dead. Taking care of business. Nope. Look at this kid with all these Weedles. You know you can catch other Pokemon, man. It's super effective. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We're just gonna Pidgeotto all of them so it's faster. Fight! Gust! Nice. No, you're kidding! Is there a way to get around all this without getting attacked by a bunch of trainers? Yes. Sometimes I like saving the oh, there's gonna be 2 kiddos I gotta fight. Isabel. Go Magikarp. Just kidding. We're gonna switch to Pikachu. Attack your flying type. Not very effective. Thundershock. Yeah, dude. Easy. Oh, come on! So close! We'll use like a quick attack if I have one. Oh, I don't have a quick attack. That's a shame. Dead. Oops. There we go. Thundershock. Boom! Critical! Aww. Alright. We'll switch Pokemon now. We'll show you whose Pidgey is better, and it's mine! Oh, why did I use Whirlwind? I'm an idiot. Okay. I needed to stop using that one by accident. Doom. Gustum. August. August. August would be such a good name for a Pidgey because it has the move Gust, and you're like, August, use Gust. Use a Gust. Gust it. Augustus. Or Augustus would be cute as a name for a Pidgey. Hello, Augustus. It's like almost like a little refined for a Pidgey, though. It's like naming your cat Ferdinando or something. Or Reginald. I want to get stronger. What's your secret? Beating up your friends? Huh? You want to talk to me? Not particularly. Camper. Hiker. Whatever you are. Camper Jeff. Spearow use Peck. Ooh, super effective. Leaf seed him. Get seated, punk. Dude, didn't we just have an ad? Why is it still going? Can I snooze it one more time? I'm gonna snooze it one more time. And then we'll try to end stream before the ad kicks in. $99. Nope. Eradicate. Ooh. I like Eradicate. I don't know why. He's so round. He's such a round boy. Get out of here. Nice, nice. That stinks. I couldn't beat your whatever. See ya! And we made it. We're here. At Vermilion City. Let's go take a...
Good morning.
Good morning! Hi, Terrier! Alright, while we heal up these Pokemon, I hear Wilbs is ready, so we're gonna send you over to Wilbo's world. Wilbo's_world. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and chilling. Terry, I'm sorry that we're leaving like immediately after you got here. The raid call will be... I dare you to eat on stream. And then use Kuri Evil. Or whatever evil one you have. That's the raid call.
I dare you to eat on stream.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for joining my weekend stream. I know I haven't been able to stream as much as I used to with working full-time, but I'm grateful for you guys coming on Mondays and Fridays and the few weekend streams I can squeeze in, so I'm very grateful. But yeah, if you guys want to stick around, feel free to follow. I stream every Monday and Friday and occasionally on weekends. We have game nights on Saturdays. If you want to play in Discord, we're playing Terraria right now. Anyone is welcome. And we also have a book club, not this week, but next week. Not today, but next Sunday. Also in Discord, so got a lot going on. It's a good group. But thank you so much for hanging out. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Stay safe, stay happy. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.